Hi folks, James from Posture Stars. Today we're going to look at something a little bit different. Now you'll all be familiar with those Pilates balls, those gym balls. They're usually lurid blue or lurid orange, big inflatable balls that people sit on to use their desks and to improve their core and to make sure they're moving while sitting, which is all great, but they always look rubbish, they always look cheap and nasty, and they always roll around all over the place. Absolute disaster waiting to happen. Today, however, we're going to have a look at the Leitz Ergo, the active sitting ball, which is anti-roll away, which means it's got a proper base for starters, and it comes with a lovely fabric colour as well. So it outdoes many of the problems that those sitting balls generally have. Should we do some unboxing? Let's have a look. What have we got in here then? So, firstly, it's nicely and compactly packaged. We get instruction booklet with the things that you push in to inflate it. An inflator, I'm hoping it doesn't take me 10 hours to inflate. And a fabric cover, which looks really sturdy and firm. This is almost black, it's a very dark grey, a charcoal colour. And we have the inner ball itself. It's got quite a bit of hefty weight to it here. So I'm going to unravel this and let it rest for a little bit so that it's not all creased. I'll see you in a minute. Included in that package are some instructions, some dibbers, as I'm going to call them. They've probably got a better name, but I'm going to call them dibbers, and a dibber remover tool. Now, when you've unfolded it, you leave it to rest for a while just to settle, and then you take your dibber removing tool and you put it on here and remove your dibber, which frankly is a lot easier than trying to get in there with your nails, if you know what it's like when you're trying to deal with one of those balls. At which point you've got a handily provided pump here, just like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I love a good pump, so come back in a bit and I'll have finished my pumping. I've given it a little bit of pump here just to separate it. Now I'm going to put the cover on. I'll see you again in a bit. Cover on, going to get pumping again. I am pumped. Great, so this is the 65 centimetre ball. They come in 75, 65 or 55. This is the 65. This is the middle height one, and this one's in a dark grey rather than a light grey. Put it there. It's not going anywhere. It's not wobbling around. It's not terrorising the pets. It's not deflating. It's not popping. It's not some lurid blue that's going to spoil our home colour scheme. So let's give it a sit. Just going to sit down on it. Comfortable like all of those balls are. And here, you'll be ready to work quite happily. It's quite smart, isn't it? So there you have it, the Leitz Ergo active sitting ball. This one's 65. For me, I'm 5'10", 175-ish centimetres. I'll probably go for the 75 centimetre ball, just a little higher. This is the medium one, there's the lower one. As you can see, it's nice to look at, it's not going to terrify the pets or everything. And if sitting balls are your thing, nice and cosy, ready to get to work. But wait, one final test. Can I put it out of the way without it continuously rolling back and me having to hoof it back there every 3 seconds? Let's have a look. Oh, that's a relief. Job done. Remember, like and subscribe.